It's easy for Americans to take quality healthcare facilities for granted. According to data from 2009, more than 27,400,000 people received care in the more than 5,700 registered hospitals in the U.S. For years here in Boston, more than 50 area hospitals and healthcare institutions have entrusted IBEW Local 103 electricians and technicians with the awesome power of power. Its installation, application, and maintenance. After all, it's what they do best. Local 103 completes the work right the first time, and when it's called upon to save a life, it comes through time and time again. But what you might be surprised to hear is that Local 103's work in the healthcare industry also goes well outside of Boston, the Commonwealth, and the United States. Not all countries have the same level of access and availability to healthcare that we do here in the States. In some places around the world, people at times have to travel for days to receive care without the guarantee of quality. Third world countries grapple with this grim reality every day. And in Haiti, it's no different. Certainly not before the devastating earthquake of 2010, and definitely not now, in its aftermath. Partners in Health is a Boston-founded aid organization whose mission is to provide preferential healthcare options for the poor in foreign countries. They began their work in Haiti in the late 1980s, and it continues today here in the Central Plateau in the town of Mirebalais, and their latest project, the Mirebalais Teaching Hospital.
Haiti has been an area that's been devastated over the last few years, and unfortunately healthcare is one of those things that was hit the hardest, particularly after the earthquake. The other issues in the recent cholera outbreak, it's such an easy disease to cure, but it's so sad to see so many lives lost on such a simple disease. And this hospital will provide that needed care.
I think the importance of the hospital is that it's an oasis in the middle of Haiti. After the earthquake, a lot of the hospitals in Port-au-Prince and also in Léogâne were destroyed and 100% demolished. And so to have this here in the central area, and it's also a training hospital, so that's going to help doctors and nurses, not only here in Haiti, but also from other countries to come here and train and study and be able to provide adequate health care for Haitians.
The training and studying also applies to the men and women building the hospital, moving the earth, mixing the concrete, laying the foundation, and wiring the buildings the right way. Electricity is the lifeblood for any hospital or healthcare institution, foreign or domestic. Power is pumped to each and every machine and switch 24/7. And for this hospital to offer quality care once open, the electrical installation needs to be first class.
When Jim and Sarah initially approached me on who we should use for the electrical portion of this project, I instantly turned to Sully Mack and then actually 103 with those. I'd worked with them in Boston and they were the best. Electricity is not something you can mess around with, and it's not something that we could afford to waste time with on this project. So we said straight away, Jim, we need the best, we need the guys from Boston.
And they approached us whether we could help with some volunteers. It's all volunteer labor that's building the hospital. Sullivan McLaughlin Company is providing the foreman on site and the leadership on the expertise from the estimating piece.
Sullivan McLaughlin is New England's largest electrical and telecommunications contractor. We also like to think we're the best. We have a great, talented group of people that we employ, and I think for our employees that professional fulfillment is not just about winning work, it's something more. And if we have an opportunity here to work in Haiti and to give back to this community and work in collaboration with Partners in Health and the folks at 103, it's just a great effort to be involved with, and we're thrilled to be part of this.
Hugh and his company, that Sully Mack, that came here and donated so many things to this project, it's been a blessing and very helpful. They've done so much here to help us advance and get ready to get this hospital open, so we can't thank them enough for all they've done here, and we appreciate all their help, and we know that it's going to be built right and it's going to last for years, and so we're very grateful for that.
When you come down here and you don't have the equipment and you don't have the know-how, it's definitely a challenge for good people to get good health care. So when you add the Sully Mack, who's the experts in building these types of facilities, with the members of Local 103, you're getting a first-class operation, and I think the people of Haiti deserve that.
We do have extra time to give back to the community, so it's a part of who we are, and it's a part of having a little extra time, and we've been doing it for 100 years.
For months, groups of Local 103 electricians and technicians have been coming here, donating their time, asking for nothing in return.
IBEW makes an effort to outreach at home to wounded veterans, to different people, to help out the community, from Christmas lights to everything. And this is pretty much the same thing. We're providing an outreach to everybody in Haiti. This is going to be the biggest hospital in Haiti. People from miles around will be coming to this hospital.
My main focal point was to get some gratitude back in my life. And it's done just that. It's almost put a tear in my eye seeing some of these kids 3 years old having to carry water and all that stuff for the family, and it's just heartbreaking seeing these kids the way they live.
You really get a gratifying feeling from working with the people down here and knowing you're doing something good for somebody else. And 103 is all about trying to help out other people as well.
When complete, this hospital will house 320 beds, serve an estimated 450 to 500 patients a day, and help to train the next generation of doctors, nurses, and medical workers.
It's not just a hospital. I think that old saying, give a man a fish he eats for a day, teach a man to fish he can eat for a lifetime. I think this project is sort of the tools, it's the fishing rod that the people in the Central Plateau need to continue to create jobs, education, and then obviously a healthcare system that they can then build from. So all we're giving them now are the tools and the actual infrastructure for them to then learn and take it forward themselves. And obviously that's been a mantra of Partners in Health since they've been here, and I believe this hospital is a fantastic example of that.
Helping those in need, the right thing to do, more than just electricians. Any of these sayings apply to the men and women of Local 103 who have gone and will continue to go down to Haiti to work on this project. Whether at home or abroad, Local 103's electrical construction expertise in the healthcare sector is unmatched by any company or craftsman. And as stated, what shouldn't be overlooked are the countless hours given by Local 103 electricians and technicians on the weekends and after the workday is done here at home to help the less fortunate. All of it adds up and helps fill out the true picture of a Local 103 union member. And maybe, just maybe, the next time you hear the word union, you'll remember Local 103 for what they really represent and what they're all about. Thanks for your time.